Hello and welcome back. I'm Bo.
And I'm Win.
And this is the check-in for the third week of January, which for us is the 12th to the 18th. So let's start with the 12th. Half of my paycheck, because I split my paycheck so I'm more in line with his. So that is $620 and he got $1,232.
And the whole reason it's such an unusually low amount is because, substitute teacher, I only got paid for half of winter break.
Yep, which is better than not getting paid at all for winter break.
Oh, yeah.
So we're okay with that. We're okay with that.
Pick your problems.
Yes. And then on the 14th, I paid for my car wash membership. That's $18. And then I used some of my cash back on one of my credit cards for $12. So that was coming in, which is why it's a little plus sign and why it's in green. And then on the 15th, I got snacky snacks for $6. Yep. And then the 16th, Win saved $83 towards his emergency fund. And I got more snacky snacks for $3. And I saved $38 for Christmas and $559 for my emergency fund to try to make up a little bit for what I took up for the vacation. And then on the 17th, this legal bill came out. That was $50 because we're on a payment plan.
Yep.
And then I sent $67 to Win's credit cards and I had more snacky snacks. Don't judge me. You're not my real mom. For $2. And then on the 18th, we both had snacky snacks.
It was so good, though.
It was delicious. That was $11. And then the total for that week of groceries is $109. And it does bear saying I got paid on the 18th. But again, I split my paychecks in half so that I'm in line with his pay. So I'm splitting that check on the 18th between the 19th and the 26th. So even though I already have the money, it's not coming into the budget until those set dates. Because that's the magic of budgeting on paper. You can do that. You can do whatever you want. Just make the math work. So let us see how we did this week for the actual budget. So again, let's make sure we can see this. This was the paycheck on the 12th of January. So for week 1, we have Win getting paid $12.32, me getting paid $6.20, and then the $12 for cashback, credit card cashback. And that's a total of $1,864 in inflow. And then for Win spending, this looks pretty bare because the only thing that came out for his spending is the legal bill for $50. Everything else is, as of the 18th, still pending. So that's $50 for his spending. Remainder is $1,814. And then he did save his $83 for his emergency fund. Woo!
Hooray!
Which leaves $1,731. And then we come to mine, which mine's a little different because it is a weird situation. So technically, these two sections add up to more than what I got paid. However, I did already have money in my account and I didn't feel like taking money out of savings, especially since I got paid on Thursday. So I didn't overdraw my account, don't worry about that. But yes, these two sections do add up to more than what I got paid on paper so far. So just let it happen, y'all. Just let it happen. The math will work out at the end. Okay. So, monthly bills, $18. That was the car wash membership. $67 for the credit card payments. $22 in snacky snacks so far. And we still got a week to go.
Oh, and for the record, the only reason I grumbled merely once is I'm in no position to judge anyone. I've only recently reeled in the snacky snacks of my own.
Yes.
As a very recent development.
Yes. And we did have snacky snacks today.
I didn't say stopped. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Correct. We're working on it. So yeah, $22 so far on snacky snacks. I should really just change. I should just change dining out to snackies. And then for groceries, that's the $109 out of the $220 total that I budget for this paycheck. So I was going to take the transportation and personal out this week, and then I realized, no, let's not make the math too horrendous. So I'm going to wait for next week. But that means subtotal is $216 for my spending, leaves us with $1,515. And then we go down to my saving. So that was $38 for Christmas because Wynn pulled the cards.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. And then $559 for emergency fund. That is a subtotal of $597, leaves us with $918. And that is that. We are going to set aside this $613 from rent. We're going to say that it's going to savings, but it's not really, I'll show you next week what we're going to do. But yeah, we're actually on track for everything.
Yes. I have one question looking at this, and
Yes.
The answer could probably be something really simple. Okay, as I'm looking at this, we see the totals and we see the subtotals with a what's it called, the zero.
Zero-based budget?
Yeah, zero-based budget. Thank you. It's basically a countdown clock as we go through the different categories, leading to that final zero where everything balances out.
Yep.
How did we get to zero remaining here, still have 918, and it's zero here, subtotal zero? Am I looking off by one?
The subtotal is for that category. So we didn't spend any savings. Mm-hmm. So there's zero for this category. Mm-hmm. The final budget, we haven't reached yet because we still have another week.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So this column is where we're going to end up at zero.
And honestly, I'm here to learn as much as you guys are. So remember, if you have any questions about anything we're going through, please put it in the comments.
Yep, absolutely. On that note, I think we're good. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying as long as you did.
And you deserve a balanced budget.
Yeah, and financial stability. Bye.